Everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a deep dive into the world of superfoods.
Oh, I love it.
We'll be taking a look at a YouTube video all about the most nutrient-dense foods out there.
Okay.
As well as a document called Superfoods, a nutritional deep dive.
Sounds good.
I'm really excited to dig into all this information.
Yeah.
And by the end of this deep dive, you'll know not only what makes these foods super,
Right.
but also be able to choose which ones best fit your own health goals.
I like it.
Now, we're going to be covering a whole range of foods.
Okay.
Everything from everyday staples like potatoes and eggs
Mm-hmm.
to more exotic choices like seaweed and even liver.
Oh, wow.
So there's definitely something for everyone here.
Yeah, for sure.
So to kick things off, let's talk about a true superstar,
Okay.
salmon.
Ah.
It's often touted as a brain food,
Okay.
but what makes it so powerful?
Well, salmon is absolutely packed with omega-3 fatty acids. And those are healthy fats that play a crucial role in brain function, heart health, and they reduce inflammation throughout the body.
So they're good for a lot of things.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what's interesting is that our bodies can't produce omega-3s on their own,
That's right.
so we need to get them from our diet.
Exactly.
And get this, studies have linked regular salmon consumption
Okay.
to a reduced risk of depression.
Really?
So eating our way to happiness,
Oh.
I'm in.
It's pretty cool how powerful food can be.
Absolutely.
And salmon doesn't stop there.
What else?
It's loaded with high-quality protein, a variety of B vitamins, vitamins D and E,
Wow.
selenium, potassium. It really is a nutritional powerhouse.
It really is.
Yeah.
Speaking of powerhouses,
Okay.
let's move on to the leafy green superstars.
All right.
Like kale.
Kale.
I
Yeah.
feel like everyone knows they're good for you,
Right.
but what makes them stand out from other veggies?
Well, kale and other leafy greens are like nature's multivitamins. They're just overflowing with vitamins C, K, and A,
Okay.
plus minerals like potassium, calcium, and magnesium. But there's more to them than just basic nutrients.
Really? Like what?
Well, leafy greens are a great source of fiber,
Okay.
which is essential for a healthy gut.
That's true.
And they contain bioactive compounds like isothiocyanates.
What?
Isothiocyanates.
Oh, yeah.
They sound intimidating, I know.
A little bit, yeah.
But you can think of them as little defenders that help protect your cells from damage.
So they're not just packed with the vitamins.
Nope.
They're also helping our bodies on a cellular level.
Exactly.
That's pretty amazing. Now let's shift gears
Okay.
to a plant-based protein source that's incredibly versatile. Legumes.
Legumes.
Yes.
They're nutritional all-stars for sure.
I love them.
Especially valuable for vegetarians and vegans,
Right.
thanks to their high protein content.
Now I love how versatile they are.
Mm-hmm.
You can add them to soups, salads, stews.
Oh, yeah.
The possibilities really are endless.
Endless.
And I've also heard that they're good for blood sugar control.
You've heard correctly.
Okay.
Legumes are high in carbohydrates,
Okay.
but they have a low glycemic index.
Meaning,
They don't cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, like some other carb-rich foods do.
Gotcha.
So they digest slowly and provide sustained energy. So
Right.
they're a great option for anyone watching their glucose levels.
That's valuable information for a lot of people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, next up, we have a food that's often called nature's multivitamin, the incredible edible egg.
Yes, eggs.
I love eggs.
They are a nutritional powerhouse,
They are.
packed with protein-healthy fats.
Okay.
Get almost every vitamin except vitamin C.
Wow.
They also contain iron, selenium, phosphorus, iodine. The list goes on.
It does. Now, I know eggs have gotten a bad rap in the past because of cholesterol.
Right.
But the science has changed on that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Current research shows that for most people,
Okay.
dietary cholesterol from foods like eggs has minimal impact on blood cholesterol levels.
Really? So they're not as bad as we thought.
No, not at all.
Good to know.
In fact, they offer so many important nutrients that they're really a valuable addition to a healthy diet.
That makes sense.
Ah.
And plus, they're incredibly affordable
Oh, yeah.
and accessible,
Super accessible.
which is a big win for anyone trying to eat healthy on a budget.
Right.
What really caught my eye, though, were those eye health benefits
Yes.
I read about.
The lutein and zeaxanthin.
Okay.
Those are powerful antioxidants that are concentrated in the yolk,
Okay.
and they're crucial for maintaining healthy vision.
Gotcha.
They've been shown to help prevent age-related macular degeneration,
Okay.
which is a leading cause of vision loss.
So eating eggs for better eyesight.
It's a great strategy.
I'm in.
It's a good example of how food can provide benefits beyond just basic nutrition.
Absolutely. And speaking of foods that offer a wide range of benefits,
Okay.
let's move on to avocado. I feel like avocados have become such a staple
Yeah,
for health-conscious eaters.
for sure.
And that's got to be because of their unique combination of healthy fats,
Yeah,
fiber, and powerful antioxidants,
exactly.
which have been linked to improved heart health and blood sugar regulation.
They're a great source of monounsaturated fats, which are
Okay.
heart healthy.
Right.
And they have fiber, which aids digestion and keeps you feeling full.
Okay.
They're also loaded with vitamins C, E, and K,
Right.
various B vitamins, folate, magnesium, potassium, copper, and manganese.
That's a lot to pack into one creamy, delicious food.
Oh, right.
Okay, let's talk about a food group that's tiny but mighty. Berries.
Berries. Love berries.
Me.
Berries are a fantastic example of how something small can deliver big on nutrition.
Totally.
You know, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries.
Yeah.
They're all bursting with flavor and antioxidants,
Right.
which help protect our cells from damage.
Now, they're known to be good for the skin, right?
Yes, that's right.
Who doesn't want that healthy glow?
Exactly. The antioxidants in berries can help protect your skin from sun damage
Oh, wow.
and premature aging.
Interesting.
They're also a good choice for people with diabetes
Really?
because they have a low glycemic index
Huh?
and don't cause rapid spikes in blood sugar.
Good to know. All right, on to another snack time favorite, nuts.
Ah, nuts.
Yes.
Nuts are an excellent source of healthy fats, particularly monounsaturated fats,
Okay,
which are known to be heart healthy.
gotcha. But I've heard that not all nuts are created equal.
That is true.
What should we look for when choosing nuts?
Well, almonds, pistachios, and walnuts are some of the healthiest choices.
All right.
They're also packed with vitamins K and E,
Okay.
folate, thiamine, magnesium, and potassium.
So much goodness packed into such a tiny package.
I know, it's amazing.
Now, this next one might surprise you. Garlic.
Garlic.
Yes, garlic.
Okay.
Garlic has been used for its medicinal properties for centuries,
Yeah.
and it's all thanks to a compound called allicin.
Okay. Which is released when garlic is crushed or chopped.
Allicin.
Yes.
Is that what gives garlic that pungent smell?
Exactly. And it's this compound that's responsible for many of garlic's health benefits.
Oh, wow.
Allicin has been shown to help lower blood pressure,
Oh,
improve blood lipid levels, and even boost the immune system.
I've also heard that garlic has antibacterial and antifungal properties.
That's true, too.
Really?
Yeah, allicin is a powerful antimicrobial agent,
Okay.
and it's been shown to be effective against a variety of bacteria and fungi.
So garlic really does have these medicinal properties.
It really does. It's fascinating.
It is. Okay, now for a superfood, that might make some listeners do a double take.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate.
Haha, dark chocolate.
I know, right? It sounds too good to be true.
It does.
But dark chocolate, specifically the kind with at least 70% cocoa content,
Right.
deserves a spot on this list.
Absolutely.
So those milk chocolate bars don't count.
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
Higher the cocoa content, the more antioxidants, fiber, magnesium, manganese, and copper you'll get.
So enjoying dark chocolate can actually be good for you.
It can be.
Just got to remember to savor it in moderation, right?
Absolutely. Everything in balance.
Now let's talk about a superfood that often gets a bad rap.
Mhm.
The humble potato.
Potatoes.
Yes, potatoes. I
Yeah.
feel like they've become synonymous with unhealthy processed foods.
Yeah, like French fries and chips.
Exactly.
Right.
But they're actually very nutritious in their whole form.
You're absolutely right. Potatoes are packed with potassium,
Okay.
magnesium, iron, copper, manganese, and even vitamin C.
Wow.
But to reap these benefits,
Okay.
you need to choose whole potatoes
Right.
over processed potato products.
So baking, roasting, or mashing them is the way to go.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to eat the skin, too.
Okay.
That's where a lot of the nutrients are concentrated.
Good to know. Now, our next superfood might be a bit controversial. Animal liver.
Oh.
Liver.
I know.
Not everyone's favorite,
Yeah.
but it's considered a nutritional powerhouse for a reason, right?
It is. It's incredibly nutrient dense.
Okay.
It's a fantastic source of high quality protein, vitamins A and B, especially B12,
All right.
iron, copper, zinc, phosphorus, and selenium.
Yeah.
However, it is important to consume liver in moderation
Go.
due to its high vitamin A content.
Gotcha.
And pregnant women should avoid it entirely.
So enjoy it in moderation if you choose to enjoy it at all.
Exactly.
Okay, let's dive into the treasures of the sea.
Shellfish.
Shellfish.
I love shellfish.
Oysters and clams are nutritional gems.
They are.
They offer a unique blend of nutrients not found in many other foods.
Okay.
They're loaded with vitamin B12,
Right.
which is crucial for nerve function, and zinc, which is vital for a healthy immune system.
I've also heard that shellfish are good for thyroid health.
That's right. Shellfish are a good source of selenium,
Okay.
which is important for thyroid hormone production.
So it's true.
It is. They're also an excellent source of lean protein,
They are.
along with other essential nutrients like vitamin D, various B vitamins, potassium, and iron.
Yes.
Now, for a superfood that's often overlooked,
Yeah.
seaweed.
Seaweed.
Seaweed is such a fascinating addition to this list.
It is.
It offers such a unique blend of nutrients
Yeah.
that are not found in many other food sources.
Right.
It's a good source of calcium, iron, magnesium, iodine, manganese, and various antioxidants, including carotenoids.
Yes.
Now, so seaweed is a common ingredient in sushi,
Right.
but how else can we enjoy it?
Well, seaweed can be enjoyed in soups,
Okay.
salads,
All right.
stir fries, or even as a snack.
Interesting.
There are many different types of seaweed, each with its own unique flavor and texture. So don't be afraid to experiment and discover what you like best.
Awesome advice. Now, we've covered some incredible superfoods today,
We have.
but I know this list is just the tip of the iceberg, right?
Oh, absolutely. There are so many other nutrient-rich foods out there just waiting to be explored. We've only just scratched the surface.
I can't wait to dive deeper into those in our next part,
Me too.
so stay tuned.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, we'll be back in a flash with more superfood insights, so don't go anywhere.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we've talked about all these individual superfoods,
Right.
but I'm curious,
Yeah.
is it more beneficial to just focus on individual superfoods
Okay.
or to think about how they all work together in a balanced diet?
That's a great question. While individual superfoods offer those impressive benefits, I think their true power lies in synergy.
Synergy.
Yeah, like imagine a meal
Okay.
with salmon,
Yeah.
a leafy green salad, and some roasted sweet potatoes.
Sounds delicious.
Right.
And incredibly nutrient dense.
Exactly. So you're getting omega-3s from the salmon,
Okay.
a rainbow of vitamins and minerals from the greens, and complex carbohydrates and fiber from the sweet potatoes.
Gotcha.
So it satisfies like different taste buds.
Different dietary needs.
Yeah.
While delivering this symphony of nutrients that work together to support your well-being.
I love that analogy.
Thanks.
So how can we use this knowledge to make informed choices about our own diets?
Well, I think it starts with understanding your own individual needs and goals.
Okay.
Like, for example, someone looking to increase their protein intake might prioritize eggs, legumes, and shellfish.
That makes sense.
Right. And someone aiming for high antioxidants
Okay.
might focus on things like berries, dark chocolate, and seaweed.
And of course, consulting with a healthcare professional or a registered dietitian
Absolutely. Always a good idea.
is always a good idea for personalized guidance.
For sure.
Now, remember those honorable mentions we had on our list?
Yes.
Broccoli, ginger, spinach, beef, mushrooms, and sweet potatoes.
All great choices.
They didn't quite make it into our top 13,
Right.
but they're still nutritional powerhouses in their own right.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely makes them so special. Well, each one brings its own unique set of benefits to the table.
Okay.
For example, broccoli is a cruciferous vegetable
Okay.
that's just brimming with vitamins, minerals, and fiber.
Gotcha.
It also contains sulforaphane.
Sulforaphane.
Yeah, it's a compound that's been linked to cancer prevention.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Now, I've always heard that ginger is good for digestion.
You're absolutely right. It's known for its anti-inflammatory properties and its ability to soothe the digestive system.
And spinach is another leafy green superstar.
Oh, for sure. It offers a really similar nutrient profile to kale.
Okay, cool. And beef is a classic source of protein and iron.
Absolutely. It's a great source of both of those.
Plus other essential nutrients.
Yes, but it's best to choose lean cuts of beef
Right.
and consume it in moderation.
Gotcha. Now, mushrooms.
Yes.
Mushrooms are one of my favorite ingredients.
Me too. They're so versatile.
They really are. They add so much flavor and texture to dishes.
And they're a good source of B vitamins, selenium, and potassium.
Nice. And we can't forget about sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes, love them.
Those vibrant orange root vegetables are so delicious.
They are.
And they're a great source of fiber, vitamins, and minerals.
Including beta-carotene.
Beta-carotene.
Yeah, which our bodies convert to vitamin A.
Oh, that's interesting. It's incredible to see how many options we have
Yeah, really is.
when it comes to nutrient-dense foods.
Yeah, it feels like there's something for everyone.
Totally.
No matter their dietary needs or preferences.
Absolutely. It feels like eating healthy doesn't have to be
Right.
boring or restrictive.
Not at all. It's about finding creative and enjoyable ways
Yeah.
to incorporate these nutrient-packed foods into our daily lives.
It's about making mindful choices
Mm-hmm.
and appreciating the connection between food and well-being.
I like that. Speaking of mindful choices,
Yes.
remember we talked earlier about the importance of the bigger picture when it comes to nutrition?
Yes. It's not just about individual foods,
Right.
but about creating a balanced and varied diet overall.
Exactly. And it's also important to consider other lifestyle factors
Like what?
that contribute to our overall health, like getting enough sleep,
Okay.
managing stress,
Yeah.
and engaging in regular physical activity.
Right.
These all play a crucial role
For sure.
in our well-being.
So it's about taking a holistic approach to health
Exactly.
and recognizing that nutrition is just one piece of the puzzle.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Now, as we're approaching the end of our exploration of superfoods,
Okay.
I'd love to hear your final thoughts on their power.
Well, I think the most important takeaway for me is that these nutrient-dense foods can truly make a difference
Yeah,
in our health and well-being.
for sure.
And it's not about following some rigid or restrictive diet.
Right.
It's about finding what works best for each of us
Mm-hmm.
and incorporating these foods into a way of eating that we enjoy
Yeah,
and can sustain long-term.
that's a great point. It's about making sustainable changes
Yeah.
that nourish our bodies and bring us joy.
And it's about staying curious and exploring new flavors and ingredients.
Absolutely. The world of nutrition is full of exciting discoveries just waiting to be made.
Now, to wrap things up, I want to leave our listeners with a challenge.
Ooh, I love a good challenge. What do you have in mind?
I challenge each listener to choose one superfood we discussed today
Okay.
and commit to adding it to their diet this week.
That's a fantastic challenge. And I challenge you to go beyond just eating it. Really savor the experience.
Yeah.
Pay attention to its taste, its texture, its aroma. Appreciate the nourishment it's providing your body.
It's about being present and mindful of our food choices and recognizing that connection between what we eat and how we feel.
I love it.
So are you ready to take on the challenge?
I'm in. I can't wait to hear about your experiences.
Me too. Now let's move on to our final thoughts on superfoods. As we wrap up our deep dive into superfoods, I'm struck by how many of them are actually quite simple and accessible.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we're not talking about some rare exotic ingredients. We're talking about everyday food.
Right.
Like eggs, potatoes, garlic, berries, things that are often readily available and affordable.
Absolutely. And that's a really important point to emphasize.
It is. It's empowering to know that eating healthy doesn't have to be complicated or expensive.
Exactly. It's about making those mindful choices and incorporating these nutrient-rich foods into our everyday routines.
Absolutely.
It's about appreciating
the
simplicity and abundance of nature's bounty.
As we've been talking, I keep thinking back to something you said earlier about personalized nutrition.
Ah, yes. That's so crucial to remember.
It is.
There's no one-size-fits-all approach
right
to healthy eating.
What works for one person might not work for another.
Precisely. We all have unique needs, preferences, and health goals.
So it really is a journey of self-discovery.
I love that.
Yeah.
It is.
Figuring out what works best for you as an individual.
Absolutely. It's about taking ownership of your health and well-being.
For sure.
And recognizing that food can be both nourishing and enjoyable.
It doesn't have to be a chore.
Not at all. Eating healthy can be a celebration of flavor, creativity, and vitality.
Well said. Do you have any final thoughts for our listeners as we wrap up this deep dive into superfoods?
I encourage everyone to keep exploring the world of superfoods and embrace the power of nutrition to transform your health and well-being.
This is just the beginning of their journey.
Keep learning, keep experimenting, and keep nourishing your body with the amazing gifts of nature.
I love that. And most importantly, have fun along the way.
Absolutely. Until next time, happy and healthy eating.
Sounds good to me. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll see you in the next deep dive.